Hey guys, PMHK here obviously, and in this video we're going to be looking at 4 alternative non-MagSafe cases for your iPhone 12 mini specifically because it's the phone that I have in front of me, but they also come on the other variants, which is the 12 standard and the 12 Pro Max. But we're going to try and see which one is the best of them all. We're also going to see which ones work with MagSafe, and then I'm going to actually tell you guys which one is the best for me, from the one that I like the least to the one that I like the most. All right, let's get started. So the one that I currently have here is the Apple's original MagSafe case, which basically means it will come with a little MagSafe ring at the back or behind the cover, and it's gonna actually help you with the pass-through for you to be able to charge wirelessly using the MagSafe charger. But I am pretty sure most of this case are actually gonna also allow you to charge, but maybe the magnetic grip is going to be a little bit different. So we're going to start by trying one of those rugged cases. This ones here will actually protect your phone much more as compared to the other ones which I have right here. Let's put these ones on the side. Now these cases were given to me by the guys over at the Bruma Sell Point. This is not a sponsored video, but I did not have to buy these cases to show it to you guys, as I actually thought it comes in 2 pieces, which is this hard shell, and then you have the little plastic a part of it. Let me just put them back together and let's try and fit the phone. As I mentioned, this case here will actually give you guys the most protection of them all, as you guys can probably tell. Now these guys are really affordable. They all cost each 150. I think it's on promotion right now if I am not mistaken, but as you guys can see, this is actually quite cute. I like the contrast from the blue to the pink beige-ish color. But yeah, this is the one that's going to give you the most protection, as I mentioned. Now let's try and see if the MagSafe is going to stick at the back or not. But from what I can actually tell, because this case is a little bit on the thick side, it might actually not stick that strong. Let's try that out. Yeah, as I thought, it does actually has a little bit of, it does magnetize a little bit, but it's not as strong as this one is. So the magnetic connection between these two are really not that strong because the case is a little bit on the thick side, as I already mentioned. Now let's see if it actually powers it or if it doesn't power, but I'm assuming it should actually be able to charge it. There you go. So it actually works even though the bond is not that strong, but this one will actually give you the maximum protection compared to the rest of the case. Now this one, I have it in 2 colors. I have this pink color here, and I have the silver color. Let's try the silver to see the contrast between it and the blue of the iPhone 12 mini. Let's just pop the guy out of it, put that one on the side. Now let's put it on the silver case. I still prefer the contrast. Actually, I think this one looks much better than the beige. Is a more manly color if you want to say, but I prefer the beige color or the pink. I don't know if this is pink or beige, but I'm thinking this is pink. I prefer this color. As you guys also know, even the cover of my iPad is pink. Maybe that's why I'm leaning more towards this color here. Put that on the side. Now let's try one of these other cases. Let's go first of all with the black case. This one seems to be sealed. So I've managed to cut the case open, or the box where the case comes open, and I can already feel a little bit of similarity in terms of texture between this case here and the original Apple MagSafe silicone case. Which is actually a familiar feeling, but the inside, obviously, because this one is on a much more affordable side. Just as I mentioned, this one here, they're currently going for 150 rand, and this one here probably goes for almost 1,000 rand if I'm not mistaken, but the felt material inside is much smoother on the original case, obviously, but as I mentioned, this is 140 rand. So yeah, let's try to see if it actually looks nice with the iPhone itself. There we go. Okay, it's in. Oh, the bottom is not in. Yeah, maximum protection also, but not as protected as those cases are going to be. But the black, actually, I like the contrast also between the blue and the black itself. Actually pretty so let's see if the MagSafe has a strong grip or not. Again, the grip is really not that strong, but I can already feel the vibration, which means it's actually going to charge. There we go, they charge. So far, what I think is that the Ring or the MagSafe enabled cases also have another magnetic connection right here, or maybe it's just a pass-through that it allows to magnetize directly on the iPhone, which makes the bond between them much stronger. Now let's try our last case, which is actually one case that I always bought from the Bruma Sell Point, where I actually went and fetched these cases. I have been buying from them for over maybe 10 years now, which is actually a long time relationship that I have with them, but this is the first time I actually go there and ask them for anything for me to review on the channel, just to show it to you guys. And as I was saying, this is actually one of the cases that I always got when I maybe got a new phone. It's the clear silicone case. Now Apple also make their own clear silicone case, but those ones are going to cost you a fortune, and this one is just gonna cost you 150 rand, as I mentioned. Now this is actually think is going to be my favorite of them all, because it actually shows the beautiful blue of the iPhone, and the corners also has a really huge kind of a bump that's going to actually protect your phone if it falls on the side. And as I mentioned, you can see it actually shows your iPhone much better than the other cases will actually show. So if you want people to see that you're actually using the latest iPhone, the blue iPhone 12 mini, you can always buy this case, and since it's see-through, obviously you're going to be able to show that you're using that phone. Now let's see if it's going to magnetize better than the other cases did, which I actually at this point I really doubt. There we go. It's actually a little bit stronger than the other ones. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's not that strong. There we go. It's actually a little bit stronger, but it's still on the weak side as compared to the original MagSafe silicone case. Now let's see if it's charging. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, they all actually charge using MagSafe, if that's something that you're going to really be using, which I doubt many people are actually using the MagSafe, because it becomes a mission when you put the phone and you're actually trying to remove your phone from the charger, because it actually magnetizes really strong when you're using the original case or you're using just the bare iPhone to actually charge your device. Now, to kind of rate these cases, the one that I actually liked the least was the black one, just because although it looks similar to the original silicone case, the phone didn't really fit that well on the inside, and also the felt material inside is actually a little bit flimsy as compared to the original. But as I mentioned, these are 150 rand cases compared to 1,000 rand cases. Obviously there will be difference, but if it's just compared to this one, this is the one I like the least. The second one would be these ones here. Now I like these ones because they actually offer more protection as compared to the rest of the case, because obviously, as I showed you guys, it comes in actually two parts. You have the hard shell. If I can just remove it again, you have the hard shell part, and then you have the silicone case, which actually will offer extra protection. And that's one of the reasons I actually put this one like in second. This is the second I like the least. Now the one that I like the most is the silicone clear cases, because on top of giving you guys also that protection and also having this little protrusion on the side, which is actually going to protect your phone if maybe your phone falls face down, and also for the fact that you can actually see that I'm using an iPhone 12 mini in blue, so you can actually show and not hide the phone. So yeah, this is gonna be it for this video. I'm obviously gonna have the information on where I got these cases from down in the description. On the top of the description is gonna be there. So if you guys decide that you wanna pick any of these cases up, you can actually go there and pick them up. Bear in mind that this is actually a physical shop that you need to go to buy these cases. They also sell other stuff. They actually specialize in smartphones and tablets. Otherwise, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do just that. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and also don't forget to click the notification bells button so you can get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. And I'm going to catch you guys on my next one. Peace.